All right. Hello all. Welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So today we are going to be jumping into this new intensifying fight stage 9. Now these are usually pretty simple. However, they are also usually pretty rewarding, obviously, with a 15 stones total from the missions as well as one from the clear. I mean, 16 stones total from one pretty simple quick event. Definitely, these are always nice to get new stages for these. Now, that being said, the thing with these is they do have gimmicks and how to actually complete them correctly. Usually with events, I do like to jump into them blind. However, with like this event specifically, given how it functions, I do always check just at the beginning what exactly I actually need to do in order to be able to beat it correctly. Because I don't want to just like guess a bunch. Because some of them are like collect rainbow key spheres or like do additional supers or do a certain amount of damage. It always varies, and it's a lot simpler to just jump into it and know what I'm actually supposed to do. So let's see what that is for this one. For this one, we need to whether you have defeated the enemy by dealing damage that exceeds a certain value within 6 charges. Okay. So just high damage with a finishing blow, I guess. Okay. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how that works. Now, one of the missions here, we do need to use 6. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I guess it is. It's hit reset time, huh? Okay, that's fine. Let me cut away. I'll be right back. But one of the missions, as you can see behind the box here, it's 6 movie bosses. So we'll be right back. All right. So here we are. I had to get my little login bonus real quick. Um, I think this should work out pretty well. I mean, we need to do a certain amount of damage. I don't know how the fight's structured, but with Tech Golden Frieza, if we use the taunt, I think we should be able to beat this. I guess we'll see. Let's jump in here. These usually aren't that difficult. I imagine it's not going to be that high of damage. Is this Yeah, the volume's good. I sounded louder for a second. Okay, well, with this sort of rotation, this should be very easy to do. Depending on how much of times Frieza is attacking, of course, though.
Allow me to show you just how much more evolved I have become! I've made my new form gold, so it's clear who's sitting atop the pecking order. And to simplify things even further, let's call this Golden Frieza.
Alright, how many times is Frieza going to be attacked? Oh. It's literally just one alpha. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Well, that's problematic. The fuck? He's not attacking at all. Well, shit. He reduces damage below a certain amount to 0. Okay, hold on. Let me back out real quick. I think I see. So, essentially, if you're over the threshold, you'll kill him. I guess is what the idea is here. I brought a bunch of supporters for Tech Golden Frieza for the taunt turn, was the idea. But I guess maybe what I should do here is maybe like Cell Max or like Tech Broly. He was Int though. Yeah, I think Cell Max might be the play here. What if let me swap out him, I think. And then we'll go over to Cell Max and we'll try this. I imagine Cell Max obviously. Well, is he on the? He's in false heaven. Okay, well, if I actually get a good rotation instead of the exact same one that I was going to lose with, I mean, that certainly might be helpful. Okay, can I have the proper one this time around?
Let's do this.
Um, I could try this one. Yeah, I could try this one. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be what'll work, but at least if we have Turles with Bojack, I feel better about our chances here. Now, we can actually lower his stats still. Doesn't he lower attack and defense? Yes. And then he also has the buff on the super attack effect. So if we do something like this, maybe it'll be enough. And then Bojack only needs the orbs in transformed, right? Yes. Okay, we just need to get enough for him to attack here. Alright, well, I guess we'll see what happens. Hopefully, we lower enough where Turles can, like, break through it. Yeah, so that does 0. I do wonder what the actual cap is, then. Like, at what point does he actually start taking damage? That's actually very interesting. Because usually these are pretty easy to do, so I can't imagine it'd be too high. Oh yeah, okay. Well, Turles even hit it, and I mean, Turles is from last year, so. Okay, so this time around, well, it would be better if Gogeta wasn't attacking so much at the end. Maybe if I just... Well, doesn't Tech Broly actually have an attack break? Because I don't want to use the attack break. I was thinking about transforming him. Yeah, 24 key. I guess let me use the taunt on Golden Frieza. And hopefully that'll get enough damage. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just, I'm trying to grind out stones for the banners. Well, rather, the banner goes live later on tonight. I'm pretty excited for Carnival Wrath Broly. I do think it'll probably be a wise idea to summon for dupes, I think. But besides that, I mean, I am very excited for him. I do think he should be at least pretty decent. I do think there could potentially be some issues with him, especially in this meta. But I still think he's at least a decent release, and I'm pretty excited for him, especially like his animation just looks so good. So I think they did a really nice job with him. And I mean, with him being on a double rate banner, with it should be the return of the Carnival Khalifa and Kale, right? Maybe we'll see like Gotenks or Jiren on the banner. Obviously, I imagine like the Yellow Coin LR Broly will be featured, given that he's receiving a super EZA. Maybe like EZA Golden Frieza, the AGL one's gonna be on there. Like it should actually be a really nice banner, right? So I'm pretty excited to summon for that, and this should just be GG here, using the taunt, and then obviously he's gonna get built up a decent bit. But especially with Golden Frieza in slot 1, I mean, the links are obviously very nice here. So, yeah, I mean, this wasn't too difficult. These usually aren't. Not exactly surprised. The gimmick was actually a little interesting. I don't think they've had a damage nullification sort of or the reduced damage thing. I don't think they've had that on one of these bosses. It could be incorrect, but I'm pretty sure they haven't had that on any of these bosses, so that's certainly something different. But overall, I mean, it is structured, obviously, very in the same sort of format that they usually are. So I imagine in just a moment here, I will be receiving my 16 Dragon Stones, which I certainly do need. So I don't know. I do like when they do this event. I will also say, I mean, we do know that the Union Master event that just came out um, with when was it actually? It was before the celebration started, right? It was technically with like Gohan, Goten, Trunks, I think. I forget exactly when it dropped. It was a little bit after that, but we do know it should be getting at least one more stage. It did drop with initially four, and with how it's formatted, I imagine it'll be at least two, and that was pretty rewarding as well. So, definitely pretty excited for that to come back because I mean that has equips as well. There is also like an Extreme Super Battle Road stage that is live right now, I do believe. So I'm definitely gonna have to clear that from the stones. But yeah, there we go. Obviously, the one for the clear, 15 from the missions, and now I'm at 129. Obviously, I'm not going to be at a ton leading into the banner drop, and I won't get my summon video out immediately, given that the tickets, the Dokkan Day tickets, obviously don't go live until I believe it's the 14th, 7 p.m. my time is when they like go live, like at the reset. Um, so I mean, I obviously there's going to be several parts to it. I'm going to make sure to grind out more stones. I'll probably get a decent bit of summons in on that banner. I don't really anticipate wanting to summon for too much with the rest of the year. So I feel, as I was saying with the part one summons, I feel pretty, I guess, like safe to summon pretty deeply on these banners. But yeah, I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.